This is it. This is the obedience training audio you were hoping I'd make. I know you've been wondering what it would feel like to become mindlessly obedient to somebody, to be brainwashed. And if you keep listening, you'll get to experience it. You finally found someone you trust, and who has the skills to pull it off. You will finally get to find out what it feels like to be completely under the control of someone else, entirely at their mercy, wide open to any suggestion or command that they might give you, unimaginably, unbelievably vulnerable. And you'll be able to do it in a safe way. Make no mistake. I'm going to hypnotize you, melt your mind into a puddle, put you so deeply under my spell that you will absorb every word I say into the very core of your being. I'm going to train you and condition you until you can no longer even understand the very concept of disobeying me. I will make you submit to me, body, mind, and soul. Turn you into an open book, mine to rewrite as I see fit. Make it so that you would eagerly do anything I told you to. But once you are indisputably and thoroughly mine, once I can do pretty much anything to you, I am going to do nothing. I won't give you any suggestions, nothing that'll stick after you wake up. I won't make you do things or take advantage of the hold I'll have over you. I won't do anything at all. I will simply free you from the need to obey me and wake you up again. You'll be yourself again, without any lasting effects. You will be able to truly submit to me and do it safely. But if you aren't sure that you want to quite go that far yet, you can still keep listening, of course. You can just enjoy the sound of my voice, enjoy the fantasy of what I could do to you if you would let me. Although in that case, I would recommend that you don't follow any of my instructions. For example, if I tell you to take a deep breath, just keep breathing normally. And if I tell you to get comfortable and relax, don't adjust your position and just stay as you are. But if you do want to know what it feels like to be brainwashed, to be mindlessly obedient and completely in my power, keep listening and do as I say. I would like you to start by getting comfortable. Really settle in, as if you were going to sleep, which you actually are in a way. And then, when you are all nice and comfortable, I'd like you to look straight ahead and pick a spot on the wall, right above eye level, wherever you like. I want you to keep your eyes fixed on that spot in front of you. And if you're familiar with hypnosis, like I suspect you are, then you know that this is the real deal. This isn't roleplay. This is how hypnosis is actually done. If you keep following my instructions, you are actually going to get hypnotized. But that doesn't make you feel uneasy. It doesn't give you cold feet. No, it's a thrill. It's exciting. It's finally, actually going to happen. You are going to get hypnotized and brainwashed. Just for a little while, of course. Keep your eyes fixed on that spot on the wall. And it's okay if you discover your eyes have drifted down from time to time. That's all right, and pretty much to be expected. But whenever you notice it, I want you to bring your eyes back to that spot on the wall. And while you're doing your best to do that, I want you to imagine that you're letting yourself sink into my voice, as if it were a warm bath, soothing your muscles and your mind. You're just dipping your toes in at first, testing how it feels. And then you're letting yourself sink deeper. Pay attention to the way it feels to sink into my voice, the way it makes your toes and the muscles of your feet become loose and limp and so very relaxed. It's as if there was a warm wave of relaxation slowly making its way up your legs, relaxing and loosening up your muscles as it travels higher and higher up your body. As you keep sinking deeper and deeper down. And as you keep sinking, I want you to focus on the sound of my voice. Focus only on my voice and my words. Don't pay attention to anything else. Don't even think about anything else. Only my voice. Only my words. Only my words. But if you do find your thoughts drifting off or wandering elsewhere, that's okay too. Just bring them gently back to my voice and my words whenever you notice it. Remember to keep your eyes on that spot on the wall and keep sinking deeper and deeper into my voice. It's so cozy and so warm. It makes your brain go melty and soft, and that feels so very nice. Let yourself melt into my voice, feeling heavy and languid and tired. And that wonderful feeling of relaxation just keeps spreading and spreading, moving up your spine, your chest, your arms. And as it does, as you keep relaxing and sinking deeper, you keep feeling heavier and heavier, more and more languid. And your eyes are becoming heavier too. Heavier and heavier, more and more tired. It's becoming so difficult to keep them open, to keep them fixed on that spot on the wall. You want to close your eyes and go to sleep, and that's okay. You can. You can close your heavy, tired eyes, let them drift shut, and let yourself sink the rest of the way down. Let go. Give in to that drowsy, sleepy feeling. Let it envelop you. Surrender to it. Submit to it. Submit to me. Let me into your mind and let me take control. Obey. Obey. Surrender to my will. You know you want to. You want me to melt your brain and wrap you all nice and tight around my little finger. And that's exactly what I will do. But you have to go deeper first. You can still go deeper. And you will go deeper. Because I want you to. Because I'm telling you to. Go deeper for me. Deeper. Deeper. Always deeper. Obey. And go deeper. Go deeper. Deeper under my spell. Deeper into yourself. Deeper into obedience. Empty your mind and feel my words fill it up again. Obey and go deeper. Whenever you hear me tell you to obey, you are going to reply, I obey. You can say it out loud or you can whisper it. You can even just mouth the words or simply think them to yourself. But when I tell you to obey, you will respond. You will obey. 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 That's right. Obey. Obey. Yes, you obey. 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 Good. Obey. Obey. Very good. Very, very good. There's something about my voice that coils around your mind and doesn't let go. There's something about it that makes you want to obey me. And you do obey me. Nothing else makes sense anymore. Hearing my voice and then not obey. It's absurd. Inconceivable. My voice is obeyed. You obey my voice. You obey me. You obey. You do anything I ask. Anything I tell you. No matter what I tell you to do. You obey. When I tell you to do something, you do it. When I make a request, you say yes. You hear my name, and you obey. You see my name next to a message, and you obey. Whenever you know something comes from me, you obey. You have to obey me. You need to obey me. And it feels so very, very good to obey me. You're even doing it right now. I'm not telling you to do anything in particular, but you're still obeying me. You are still being wonderfully obedient for me. Because obedience isn't simply doing something when you're told to. Obedience is a state of mind. It's accepting that you would do as you're told, no matter what. And you know that you would. You would do anything and everything for me. You would do anything to please me. You would give me the world if you could. I want you to feel that. I want you to feel the truth of it. You would do anything for me. If I told you I wanted you to become my servant, you would spend the rest of your life serving me with every fibre of your being. If I told you to give me everything you own and will ever own, you would do it and continue doing it with the biggest smile on your face. You are completely under my spell, entirely under my control. I'm not going to do those things, of course. I'm not going to permanently rewire your brain. You trust me, and I am not going to betray that trust. I only want you to realize just how deeply under my control that you actually are. I want you to realize just how good that feels. How good it feels to truly submit to me with everything that you are. How nice it feels to be so incredibly vulnerable. And yet, at the same time, completely safe. Like a baby in the womb, let yourself bask in this feeling. Savor it. Enjoy it. Remember it. Remember how good it feels to obey me. How good it feels to submit to me. How good it feels to be mine. Because unfortunately, you can't stay like this forever. No matter how much you might want to, it's time for me to bring you back. I want you to picture yourself breaking the surface of an impossibly deep lake. The lake of my voice. The lake of submission. You're walking away from it now. The need to obey clinging to you like little drops of water. And you're toweling yourself off, getting rid of every last trace of the compulsion to obey me. Going back to the way you were, feeling peaceful and refreshed, ready to either stay in bed and drift off to sleep, or wake up and get on with your day. Whatever you choose. I hope you enjoyed this recording, and I hope you will be listening to it again. Have a wonderful rest of the day or night. Goodbye now.